Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Absolute Talk Show. Today we have just a splendid freaking show for all of you. We're missing Alan today, but I tell you what, boys, I'm feeling pretty confident about this one.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. So right away, I'm gonna kick us off, baby. And,
yes, sir.
In my lifetime, I've known a few families like this. And Jake, I'm gonna call you out a little bit here.
Okay. Let's see.
Dude, there's some families out there that are just a little different, right? Like when it comes to cooking food.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
yeah, dude.
bro. Dude, Jake, I remember when I lived with you and I lived with your parents. Fuck, dude. Your dad and your mom would make this shit, bro. And I would just be like,
dude,
this is some fucking gas, bro. And you know what's funny is both your parents, dude, they always acted so nonchalant about it. They're like, oh, yeah, it's just what we do.
Yeah,
and
it's
I'm
okay.
like,
And they're always like, yeah, it's okay.
oh, dude, yeah, but it's so good.
Yeah.
Like your family is like that. You guys ever know like families like that? Like,
oh,
where,
yeah.
like, they just go all out.
Oh,
yeah,
my God.
But they're
dude.
just like disturbingly modest about their cooking at the same time.
Dude, my Uncle
Yes.
Chris can fucking cook too. Oh, my God.
Dude, the one story I remember specifically about your Uncle Chris, I think your dad made this chili, right? Right. Dude,
Oh my
dude,
God!
your dad's
The
chili.
world's
Man.
hottest fucking
Dude,
chili.
yeah.
I swear to God,
Well,
with the bomb sauce in it,
yeah.
it was a lot of it in there, bro.
Yeah, he said he only put a couple drops, but the thing is, like, with
No,
shit like
he
that,
put a
bro.
couple tablespoons.
Oh my
he
fuck,
didn't,
dude.
he didn't. Well, it was in like the whole like lot of the chili.
Oh, okay. So it was radioactive.
Yeah, so it was like it was in like the whole like thing of the chili, and my dad's like, well, I don't really think it's that hot, so he put like 2, 3, 4 tablespoons in there. Seriously,
That sounds like the most Jeff shit
and then
I've
you know
ever
what?
fucking
You know
heard.
what he did preceding that? Put 4 tubs of fucking sour cream in there, just to try and cool it out, bro. No, it was still so fucking hot.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. By the
was
way,
crazy.
sour cream.
Tubs of sour
Dude, sour cream fucks though.
Yeah, dude.
Like
Yeah.
really.
I mean
It's
that
so
that
good,
chili
actually.
was so good. It was literally so hot, but you wanted to go get more.
Who was it that Chris was telling me was just standing over the sink, fucking rifling chili into their mouth, bro? Because
Oh
it
my
was so
God.
fucking hot, but they fucking loved it.
I think it was my Uncle Chris who did that.
Was it Chris?
Yeah.
Or was it? I thought maybe it was
I
your
think-
other uncle. Was it your
Uncle
dad?
Scott, maybe.
It might have been Scott. I don't know. It was
Probably.
one or the other.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Literally standing over. I remember. I think it was my Uncle Chris who was just standing over the sink, just rifling it in. He was like, "It's so fucking good." But it's just so hot, but you still want to just go in and get more. And it
Right.
was so good.
Oh, dude, I bet, dude. There's no doubt in my mind, dude.
Yeah.
When I was living with you guys, dude, your dad would. First off, you introduced me to my first chili dog, and I want to throw that. I want to point that out.
I remember,
Dude, and chili dogs are fucking gas, bro. Sonic knows what the
yes.
fuck is up because
Yeah.
chili dogs are gas, bro.
Dank.
Never had one.
No,
You've never had
Bro,
a fucking
what?
chili,
No.
dude. I will change that. I will change
So-
that, dude.
Bro, you know what? Road trip, all of us.
Dude,
Let's
straight
There we
up.
go.
go. There we
Yeah.
go. That'll be a
dude,
moment.
dude.
Yeah, right to my
Also,
house. I'll
hey,
make.
We'll do it before the
So-
next episode.
Yo, there's this place also in the cities too where we could all go. I'll take you guys there one day. There's this place called the Gopher.
Okay.
And they have something called a coney, which is essentially like, I think it's a Chicago thing from what I know. But basically, it's like a hot dog, but it's like buttered toast instead of a bun. And then it's fucking chili, like just
Yeah.
layered on top with like some cheese.
Yep.
And then a lot of people like it with like sriracha.
Yep.
And dude, I will fucking.
Oh yeah.
I always put onions on mine too, bro.
Oh yeah. I think
Yeah.
they do have onions.
Yeah,
And
I always put onions on mine too.
Oh, actually, I know they have onions because every time we go back to work after we go to the Gopher, my coworker Anthony will be like, "Dude, you guys fucking smell like shit. You guys smell like fucking onions."
Oh, yeah.
every
You
time.
want to know what? My fucking stomach and mouth is happy as fuck, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. Coney's from the Gopher. Fuck, bro.
Yes,
it's so
absolutely.
good.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to try it, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Ian,
You know what? Wait, before we hit a fishbowl question, man, I gotta ask, Brent, do you know like any good barbecue places around here? Do you guys know any good barbecue places?
Dude, I had Famous Dave's last week, and that
Oh,
shit
yeah.
fucks.
I was
But
gonna say some steakhouse.
yeah, but I
No, like an actual like barbecue place.
I don't know any like local places. You know anything, Brent?
No,
No,
Peach, how about you?
barbecue places.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just the steakhouse, isn't it?
there's Big Guys Barbecue here in Hudson.
Oh yeah, like right out of town out here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mom goes there sometimes, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, my mom is actually really good friends with the owner.
Oh really?
Yeah, Jethro.
Oh okay, dude. I love the name Jethro, bro.
Yeah.
That's a super
Dude, and he's
cool name.
dude, and he's like this 6'2", like just massive burly motherfucker, dude. He looks like he could just kick the shit out of anybody that walked through.
The type of guy that doesn't threaten to cut you,
Yeah.
he just fucking cuts you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the guy that like doesn't need to threaten to cut you, but probably already did, and you didn't notice. Like,
Okay, well,
but he is the sweetest dude in the world.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
That's the
that.
number
Honestly,
one.
dude, I think
Biggest
that's a
teddy
common
bear.
theme, though. Like, I've known a lot of fucking huge guys that are just soft.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh,
They're the
yeah, yeah.
biggest teddy bear,
See,
man.
Yeah.
but the best thing about them, dude, they're warriors in the garden.
Yeah.
And they're not the gardener in the war, man.
Right.
They know when
Right.
business is needed to lay
Exactly.
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
and,
Well,
like,
that's the best part about those people. Is it's not that like they don't feel the need to be aggressive all the time.
yeah.
But if you need an enforcer, like
they're
that's your
they're
guy.
some of the best leaders,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, you call that dude because
Yeah.
that dude will fucking shut shit down
Yeah.
if it needs to be.
They
shut
just
down,
have
bro.
like the greatest character of like, just when they're unseen, they're still doing the right shit.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, really, like that's who you are, bro.
Yeah.
Like you are, you are who you are when nobody's looking.
Yeah.
Like that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I mean, okay, so sorry to get back on, barbecue because that's I have
You
to
hungry?
talk about it. Yeah, very.
Dude, honestly, I could fuck up some
Very.
barbecue right now.
Let me
dude.
tell you, I went to this place in Hudson, man, for the first time. I didn't even know this place was here. It's called Old Southern's Barbecue. Dude, this place is so amazing. It's right next to Azul Tequila.
Oh, really? Up
Dude,
by Aldi?
Yeah, dude, it is
Oh, wow.
so amazing. I never knew about it.
I've been
went
there.
I went there for the first time, dude.
Dude, Azul Tequila fucks too.
Yeah, it does.
Just so everybody
yeah,
knows.
that was great Mexican food. But
Yeah.
this is some of the best barbecue I ever had. I can't even
You
tell
know what's
dude.
funny, dude? Is now that you mention it, I went to Azul Tequila like 2 weeks ago, and I saw it. It's right to the
Yeah,
left.
right to the left
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah,
Dude, this place is
Yeah, right on the
amazing. This is the best barbecue I've ever had. I'm not shitting you, dude.
And
Best-
also, Azul Tequila allows you to bring your dog on the patio there.
Yeah, that is
I didn't
true.
even know that, but that's hype. That's
That
hype
is
as
sweet.
fuck.
I've done it with Alan before.
That's literally so hype.
But anyways,
Someone's
there's
dog takes a shit. When
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah, dude.
What do we do now?
Luckily, mine didn't.
but
yeah,
like
yours is fine, but what about somebody
So-
else?
Right?
yeah, dude. Sadly, right before I went to Old Southern Barbecue, like 2 days before, we went to the new place in town called Old Smoky Treats or something like that. Smoky Treats, dude. Don't go there. It was so fucking sad. It was so sad, dude. It's a brand new place. It was so fucking dark in there. It was so
Oh, really?
dude. It was bland. Like all
Was
the,
it just really bad? Like
it was so
aesthetic?
bad. It's so
Like,
bad.
just,
Like, dude, I walked
Like
in.
a bad environment?
Yeah, dude. Like the
Oh.
tables were dirty. Like no one had went and cleaned off tables. And then we went to like buy or like order appetizers. They didn't even put it in our appetizers. And then we just got
Wow.
our dude. And then just got our fucking meal.
Wow.
Yeah.
And honestly, bro, like I'm not gonna sit here and fucking shit on anybody
my
because
God.
I understand that trying to be a waitress or whatever and that shit, it's totally circumstantial.
Oh, well,
it can be difficult, but
yeah.
but the owners,
Dude, need to hear about it. Oh my
Yeah.
god! But like, it was so bad. And then and so I got a spicy sandwich, dude. I tell you, my girlfriend can't handle any spice, dude. That sandwich was sweet. It was like
it was not spicy.
at all, dude. I'm like, how do I get a spicy sandwich it was literally sweet? I'm like, I was so disappointed, and it was so bland. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, so I went through a long phase where like I couldn't fuck with Applebee's, right?
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you like Applebee's, Brent?
You know,
Dude,
I'm not even gonna lie. I can't fuck with
There's, like,
Applebee's anymore.
Dude, I don't know what it is.
For two good meals. You
Dude,
can't go wrong.
dude. So honestly, I
Yeah.
never used to fuck with Applebee's. Brent, I'm 100% with you, dude. I be fucking with Applebee's.
I've
lately.
always
can't do
enjoyed
it anymore.
Applebee's,
Dude,
honestly.
I'll say this: if you guys go to Applebee's now, you guys got to try the fucking sweet and spicy chicken sandwich. That shit, it's got a bit of a kick to it, but it's fucking good. They
Oh.
top it with coleslaw, bro.
The
I hate
chicken,
coleslaw.
Oh,
the
dude,
chicken
Jake.
tacos.
I'm sorry,
Jake.
man. That's
Dude,
the one. I'm not a
look, man.
picky eater, but that's the one thing I can't do.
Honestly, and
The
dude,
chicken tacos.
dude,
bro.
your
That's
family,
what I'm
dude, your
talking
family
about.
knows food, so
Yeah.
I still respect you. But come
I
on,
know,
man.
dude. That's
Come
that's
on,
crazy,
man.
dude. Everybody in my family
Bro,
loves it.
Dude, coleslaw's good. man.
I don't know.
Honestly,
I've just
though,
never had stuff that I liked.
I think that everybody can agree.
You
though.
don't like
Every-
coleslaw?
I hate
coleslaw.
I hate coleslaw, dude.
You gotta have the good, like, have it made right.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
with pepper.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can understand if you've been dished out some
Yes,
crappy
there's-
coleslaw.
Well, all
I can
coleslaw-
understand where your feelings
All
came
coleslaw
from.
is different,
All
bro.
coleslaw is different for sure.
Yes.
And I've had some shit coleslaw.
My
I've
dad-
never liked it.
My
I don't
dad
know.
always loved the KFC one,
Oh,
so go there.
dude,
KFC's
KFC's slap.
Yes, dude.
Dude,
I don't- see,
I don't
bro.
like sweet coleslaw. Not a fan.
Go there.
Well,
go there.
Throw a little bit of salt on there.
Well, and we went to like last Friday. We got Famous Dave's at work, and like we got like that big feast or whatever the fuck they have. But
yep.
one of the sides that come with that is the coleslaw, dude. And they must add horseradish or something to their coleslaw because it was like spicy. It had like a fucking
dude,
kick to it.
yeah.
And honestly, I didn't hate it. Like I kind of liked it, but I could also see why anybody that likes coleslaw would be like, "Yeah, this is fucked up."
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
Yep. Yeah, if it don't taste right, then I'll pass.
My goodness, dude. Yeah, dude. You know what? Ian, hit us with a fucking fishbowl question, man. Hit us with one.
All right, brother, I got you. So, how about this? What is the weirdest hobby you've tried? This is kind of a, oh man, I've done some, weird hobbies, I guess.
Oh, I got one tattooing. I
think that
I did
the-
tattooing for a little bit.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
did.
super makeshift. Like, did you have a gun though?
Yeah, I had a gun and everything.
Sure.
I did a few tattoos,
Wow.
Damn.
and that was mine for a little bit. I'd actually get back into it. It was really fun.
Dude, I'm sure it is.
It was a blast,
Hell
actually.
I mean, I guess that it's not necessarily a weird hobby. It's a very useful hobby, but I got into sewing like a little over a year ago.
Dude, sewing is honestly one of the most, it's one of the smartest things you can learn to do. The
Dude,
amount of
my
things that you
girlfriend
can-
makes fun of me so much for it because there was like 4 months straight where I was just sitting on the couch with a jacket sewing by hand.
Well, dude, what about your woodworking though?
Dude, I love
Your,
my
dude, your
woodworking
woodworking
too.
is so good, dude.
Yeah, Trent, I must say, your ability to put something together with
Yeah,
wood is
like
fucking awesome.
shout out Trent, bro. If you guys ever need something like
Yeah.
custom made,
Appreciates that.
he's got you
like
unlocked,
a
bro.
table or
Dude,
you need a
any-
cabinet
dude,
fixed.
dude.
Call my boy, bro. He'll
Dude,
do
custom cabinets.
it. Hey,
let
not
you-
for
let me
free
tell
though.
you.
Don't call my fucking homie up and expect that
Yeah.
shit for free. You better fucking at least give him a big tip.
Yeah, listen here.
I'll give him my big tip.
Listen, we're all about quality.
Yeah,
all right.
quality
That's-
over quantity.
Yeah,
huh?
so you want quality, you come to me and you pay a penny. That's what I'm
Yeah, right.
talking, and that's
Yeah.
a pretty one at that. Okay.
I love it, love it.
Brent, you have any weird hobbies in your day, man?
Yeah, I never did any Boy Scouts, so instead, I just walked across the street at the cabin where there was woods, and literally just built my own base camp and just started my own fire, cooked ramen noodles.
That is fucking dope.
Discovered wild onions and chopped those up and cleaned
That's
them
awesome.
up, and then I
Bruh.
put those in the noodles, and I'm like, I'm just
Dude,
happy, you know.
yes.
I'm gonna be
I was so happy out there. I was just free, you know.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I'm gonna be
yes.
100% honest with you. If the world ever ends, bro, I'm calling
I'm
like-
calling Brent, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm
That's what
calling
they-
Brent. I'm
that's what
calling
everybody
Brandon,
says.
and then just so I'm not alone, I'm calling you guys. Yeah,
I want that combat spoon with Brandon though. bro.
Dude, honestly, and I tell people this. For those of you that don't know, I have an older brother, Brandon. He's 2 years older than me. This kid's a fucking unit, man. I mean,
An
like-
upside down triangle.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, and he's a real humble guy, bro.
He's
Like,
great. Love him.
Like he would never be like, I'm the biggest bad. Like he's just not like that. But like
No.
anybody that knows him knows that this kid's a fucking tank.
He is, and I love
but
it.
but he's a humble guy, and I think the best part about him is like he can take care of business. But the best thing about him is that he's just a good dude.
Just like the guys we were talking about earlier, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, yeah. He except the
like
difference
that.
is he's not 300 pounds. He's,
Yeah,
he's
no.
a small guy, but he's stocky.
Dude, he's a
Yeah.
brick house with a heart. That's what he is.
shit
Exactly.
brick house,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm telling you, Brent. I'd
dude.
call you and I'd call my brother, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brent, you're getting my call, bro.
Yeah,
Just
everybody-
answer.
Yeah.
And I'll
That's
meet
all
you
I'm saying.
anywhere,
I've
bro.
actually thought about it. If you're gonna come with me, you gotta bring 2 things: a knife and a backpack, because I'm not carrying everything.
I
That's
got
all
you,
I'm
bro.
saying.
Anything you need. You tell me, I'll make the stops.
Brent,
That's
I'll
all you
carry
need
you
right there,
if
yeah.
I have
Yeah,
to.
dude.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
I'll carry you on my back, bro.
I will literally carry the team. Okay.
Yeah, I'll put me in, coach. I'll put you on my back.
Yeah. Put me in, coach.
All right, let's go this way.
If there's one thing I was ever good at, it was cardio. Okay.
I don't know how to fight, but I can run my ass off.
That's what I'm talking.
That's so
Put me
great.
on one of them chairs that everybody has to lift up and walk me to the building. Walk me. To
Oh yeah. Well, who did that? Was that like the
That was like Egyptians, wasn't it?
Egyptians,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I have wait. You know what? Let me pull out a fishbowl question here.
All right, you
know
go
what?
for it, buddy.
Yep.
All
Hit us
right.
with a fish.
You know what? All right.
Please don't hit me with a fish, dog. Never hit me with a fish,
We should put it in an actual fish bowl with fish in it.
We should.
dude. We should. Yeah,
Pull-
laminate that shit.
Just pulling out soggy letters.
All right. All right.
all
This
faded.
one's a 3-parter. Sony or Samsung?
Sony.
Sony.
Sony, dude.
Definitely Sony.
That's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Hands down.
Sony.
Okay,
Yeah,
we all
never liked
agree on
Samsung.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Never
Sony.
liked Samsung.
Fuck Samsung for some stuff, but Sony. iPhone or Android?
Android.
iPhone.
iPhone.
So I have an iPhone. I gotta go Android though because naturally they're a little more versatile. The only reason I have iPhone is just because, like for my musical purposes, it
Yep.
works out easier that way. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna go Android. We'll half and half it.
Okay, I'll give you that. And then the last one is Xbox or PlayStation, buddy.
You know,
Xbox for sure. Just because I switched from PlayStation to Xbox.
I
not
did
going
too.
Back,
I did
not
too.
going back.
Yep.
My PlayStation.
I gotta
3 melted
say-
3 times, and I said nope, never again.
ultimately,
Oh my god.
if I'm gonna be completely honest, I have both. I don't really see a difference in it other than the games.
You
so
gotta pick
if-
one.
You gotta
You
pick
pick
So
one.
if I'm gonna be, the only way that I'll make my choice is out of their controllers, and I'm gonna say PlayStation.
Really?
Oh my
Really?
god.
I think
picked the
Xbox
Xbox for
crushes the
for
controller.
the controller, dude.
I really think
Yeah.
Xbox wins that, man.
100%.
I don't know what it is about. It's
I think
don't know what
maybe
it is.
PS5 wins the console, but the controller.
I
just-
don't
That's
know.
a fucking Xbox
Yeah,
dub,
dude,
bro.
Dude,
that
well,
is-
PS5 has like all of these like feedback controls with their controllers too. So Xbox has never really had that. Sure, they have like the extra buttons that you can add to buy a $250 controller
I mean,
for
same with PlayStation,
4
though.
extra buttons on the backside.
So I will say this.
And
But
my
Xbox-
cool controller was $80.
So the
Thank
number
you.
one thing about the PlayStation controller is when I say feedback, I mean like when you use the triggers, like I mean like sometimes like if you're like hacking down a tree in a game,
it's the DualShock.
there's
That's all
force that you actually have to push into it.
Well, it's DualShock.
well,
So I just feel like that type of feedback is really what makes the game
Well-
really kind of immerse you and make you be like, oh, whoa, okay.
and you guys know me. I'm not
And
one of
it's
those
Sony.
guys. Yeah, and it's Sony. There you go.
And it's Sony.
Well, and I'm not one of those guys really. Like you guys know me. I'm pretty honest about shit. Even if I'm biased, like I'll be like, yeah, but
Right.
that's still good.
Yep.
I can admit that PS5 has a good system, man. They put shit together well.
do.
It, like really, it runs great. Their fucking game selection is awesome.
All right.
Just as far as the controller goes, really for me, the triggers are everything.
Yeah.
And those Xbox triggers for me are like they just beat PS5 every time.
They do. And
You don't like feedback?
Well, it's not only that, dude.
I mean,
it's
you
like
can
the
turn
analog,
it off, but
the analog placement too, dude. That's a huge thing.
And I think I think it's the difference between PS5 having both analogs on bottom and then Xbox having the left analog on top.
And just
that
like a
for
more
me-
like comfortable position.
Yeah.
I
you know?
get that.
Yeah, that might be.
Because, you know,
it, too.
I kind of go back and forth on that a little bit because at times I enjoy the analog on the top, but
The one thing I really like
That
is
was the hardest part about changing the PlayStation to Xbox was getting used to the Xbox controller because I went from symmetrical.
well, that's the biggest switch
Yeah.
about it in
Just-
general is
well,
getting
they did
used
it
to the
for a
controller.
reason, right?
Honestly,
So
Yeah.
there's
Dude,
a reason why it's like that. It's
I-
for shooter games or whatever.
Yeah, dude. I honestly, like, hands down, I think that the Xbox controllers take the dub. I think
Yeah.
they do.
I will.
But they get the console.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
PlayStation gets a
sweet-looking
console.
console.
I think PS5 definitely gets like the actual system itself.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
it might. I think that the
I-
newer Xbox stacks up to the PS5. I think it does.
It does well, and I got the newer Xbox.
Yeah.
I got the one that doesn't take discs,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
right,
yeah.
because my biggest gripe is I don't want to carry that shit around. If I want to
Yep.
take it
Yep.
somewhere, I just want to bring my console, whatever.
See,
I'm-
you
Yeah.
know, the only reason that I still, because I just got my PS5 like a month ago, the only reason that I still got a console that takes a disc is because I still want to have the option of playing a DVD.
Yeah.
I didn't get the disc console so much for playing a disc game. I got it for watching a DVD or
yeah.
Blu-ray, something that I already
That's
own at
smart.
home.
It's getting more and more niche now. You know, they're not making
No,
more
well-
movies like on DVDs. It's all just streaming platforms now, you know.
Yeah.
Well, true.
yeah.
However, there are
the-
people that have
the-
put $300 in movies into Amazon, and for all we know,
Well-
one day Amazon's going to go under. They're going to lose all those
Well,
movies.
Yeah, I get that.
well, you guys know Dalton, right?
I'm not
Yeah.
going to lose my physical DVDs. You know
So-
what I mean?
Yeah, and you know my good buddy Dalton,
Yep.
and who I think we all know. We all might be good buddies with him, but
Oh yeah.
he's got a shelf, dude, like of just movies, and they're alphabetized. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
just like
Right
you,
behind
Pete.
you.
Yeah.
I have a big bin of them, literally.
No,
Yeah.
for sure. So I get it. And honestly, even when I switched to the no disc console, it kind of bothered me too because I lost some of my favorite games. I lost Injustice. I lost.
dude.
I lost Crash Bandicoot. I lost.
Yeah.
Yo,
I,
classic.
Spyro.
I lost Spyro.
Yeah, dude.
I lost a decent amount of games, and that sucks. But also at the same time, if I really want them, I'll buy them again. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? And like that does suck. But if I like, if it fucking kills me, bro, I'll get it again.
Yeah.
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 All right, who's got the next fishbowl?
You know what? Brent, I want you to
Brent,
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see this.
I get to, my turn.
Yeah.
Why don't you not? Don't pick off the top though.
Yeah.
I'll let you-
Dig to the bottom.
King Castle.
Already read it.
I already read it. He says.
All right.
What's your favorite car brand?
Oh,
Favorite car brand, huh?
GMC.
GMC.
Yep.
Greatly made Chevy.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. I'm going with. Fuck, I'll go with GMC too. I mean, if it's not GMC, I'll go Chevy. Honestly.
I'm gonna go Toyota, bro.
Toyota.
They use those
Wow,
in the
that
military.
is that's a fucking curveball. That
Dude,
is
I'm
fucking-
sorry.
No, I will say
American made these days just ain't what it used to be.
Hey, I will say this though. Your Toyota is real nice. It's a 2023, so it's
Yes, sir.
brand fucking new. Which is nice, man. And by the way, good for you. That's not easy to do, but
Thank you,
yeah,
sir.
yeah, that's fucking awesome, man. I do like your Toyota a lot, so I respect that choice. I gotta go good old Chevy, man. I think Chevy is a great company, and I think that any Chevy I've ever owned has run pretty good for me. And I used to say Ford, but I had a Ford Taurus that fucking shit out on me a
Right,
million
dude.
times.
Mine did too.
You know, I
Yeah.
used to love Chevy. I was a GM guy my whole life. However, I've just, over the years, I've forked just a little too much money into that company, man.
No, look, I get
Well,
it.
let me tell you, in a few years, when that brand new spanking battery goes out in that fucking computer and that battery driven car, that's gonna be bad news, buddy.
a nice warranty on
Yeah,
that battery, buddy.
Yeah, but
I hope you do.
but honestly, I will say this really is like, you can say what you want about other companies for sure, because like, yeah, naturally I am a Chevy guy, but like, I've seen a lot of cars being made like by Toyota and Subaru lately that have been crushing shit.
That's so funny you say that. I
Also,
was just
yeah.
telling Brent how I would never buy a Subaru.
Really?
I would
Yeah.
never buy a Subaru.
Never.
Never.
It's not my style, but it's not.
Really?
I-
Dude, I like us a good Subaru.
I'm not opposed
a good
to
Outback.
it. I wouldn't go. Yeah, I
No,
wouldn't.
God,
I wouldn't
no.
go out of my way to buy one. But I'm not. I'm also not against it.
I
you
would
know?
never.
Paul Walker would be ashamed of you.
For not buying a Subaru, that is fine, dude. I would buy a Nissan. I would
get
buy
a
that
Camaro.
Skyline. I'll tell you that. But let me tell you, I'm gonna keep it American made because we need to nowadays. Our economy's crashing, bro. That American dollar's on the fucking decline, and I'm gonna
what
keep
about-
it. I'm gonna keep
hold
it
on.
American made. Let's
What
get
about-
it, boy.
What about Camaro or
Camaro.
Mustang?
all right, a
were you trying
Camaro
to
or
say?
a Shelby Cobra Mustang?
Camaro.
Oh, dude, Cobra. Because really,
If-
I'm not like a Mustang guy, but the Shelby Cobra is different.
Okay,
If-
it does depend on the years
Yeah,
we're talking about here.
That
sir.
is a big. That is a big.
what
topic.
is it? Shelby GT? Is it Shelby
Yeah,
GT?
the nice
yeah.
one.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
it depends
yeah.
on the year for me, honestly.
Yeah,
Because if we're going like,
And
the
we
old
got to be
68,
talking the Chevy
69.
Camaro Super Sport.
The best of the best versus the best of the best. How about that?
Oh, dude.
Dude,
See, that's
I
so
will
hard
say
because
that-
the
bro.
old fastbacks on the Mustangs
Dude,
look
yeah.
fucking
Dude,
phenomenal.
any fast.
I gotta say, yeah,
fucking
the
lit.
dude, the 65 fastback, bro.
Yeah.
It looks great,
Yeah.
dude. It really does.
Mm.
But yeah,
I'll give it. You know what? You know what? On the
You know what?
65 fastback alone, I'll give it to the Mustang.
Really, and honestly, I think we're all in agreement. Anytime you get
Yeah, it
an
all
old school
depend-
muscle car, bro.
It depends on the year, dude.
Bro,
Dude,
bro.
it depends, man.
Bro, if you get an old school muscle car, though, really,
Yes.
you're immediately winning.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
that's the one.
You're winning
Dude,
in life.
Dude, you know what would be sick is a Road Runner. I would love a Road Runner.
Dude,
Those
there hasn't been
fuckers
a
were-
there hasn't been a good road runner. Oh
bro,
man,
dude, those things were.
there hasn't been a good road runner since the cartoon, bro.
Okay, let me tell you this. What are you guys' thoughts on rat rods? Because my dad was just talking to me, and he's gonna start building
Dude,
one.
so
Dude, you know
And I can't wait
I
to
love rat
help 'em.
rods as long as they're made right.
so
oh, absolutely.
So you guys are gonna kind of be the judge here. Brandon once told me. I asked him. I said, if you could picture me driving any car in the world, anything, like what would it be? And Brandon said, dude, you would drive a rat rod.
And I think that's the fucking dopest thing ever,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. He's
I
like,
really
he's
fucking
like, bro,
do.
I could see you in an old school fucking pimping ass flamed out hot rod. Like you
Yeah,
would be
dude.
fucking. And like at first I was like, really? And then I thought about it a little more. I'm like,
Yeah, dude.
Maybe.
I'm like, you kind of right though. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Dude, rat rods are dope.
You
man.
do it better than Jeezy, bro. Come on, let me tell you.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'm saying it now.
we got a different aesthetic.
I love you. We ain't calling out that big of names in the,
Right,
in the
hey,
game yet.
Hey, look! I tell you what, bro. When I'm topping leaderboards, bro, and I want to create a little smoke, bro, then I'll do
Yeah,
it, bro.
alright, I feel you.
But right now, I feel like
We staying humble.
Young Gerald's got me a little beat right now, so I gotta dial it in.
It's all good. We there though.
All right,
We're
boys.
sitting on some fucking gold, just so you guys know.
Oh yeah. I want everybody to know. Look, just because I ain't dropping nothing, don't mean I ain't sitting on a library.
He's sitting on some
library,
gold.
yeah, full of money right there.
Yes.
So I have a pretty solid question for you guys.
All right.
Do you guys have any daily or weekly rituals that you do, like something that is normal to you but may seem out of norm to others?
I clean my ears religiously, bro. Religiously.
That's
I
fucking
actually
weird.
kn-
but
I actually
respect
know
the
that.
fuck out of
Dude,
that.
I do too.
I clean my ears fucking religiously.
I-
Like I have this whole ear cleaning kit, bro. I swear to God, that is my thing. That's my fucking ritual.
It's got some clean ears, man.
Oh yeah, dude. 110%.
I promise you. It's got the cleanest around. You got like the camera set one?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah, it's fucking sweet.
Oh my gosh.
It is
Oh my
fucking
God.
sweet. I love it.
I don't doubt that, actually. I thought about getting it.
so I really don't have like any like no I guess the only thing that you could really count is excuse me, sorry guys, maybe this one's a little weird. I talk to myself every day, like
yeah.
but
Yeah.
I feel
Give
like
yourself a little mantra.
I feel like I do it a little bit different than some people, you know, because I really shut the door and I'm kind of like, look, man, like, today's the day.
That's
bro.
like meditating.
No, it kind of is because really, like, you guys know this about me. Naturally, like, I'm down on myself. Yeah, like, naturally, and I feel like a lot of people our age are. Like,
Yeah.
it's something that came
Very
with our
much so, yeah.
generation. But yeah, and, you know, every day I'll catch myself being kind of like, you know, man, today's the day, bro. Be the kid, you know, what makes the lion the king of the jungle, baby? It ain't
Yes,
his
sir.
size. It's that mindset, bro.
Yes,
sir.
He'll fucking crush you any day, and it's not because he's bigger than you. It's because he's meaner, and he's ready to take that shit.
That's
You know,
exactly it.
you know, I've been going with the Marine quote lately: "Is weakness is or pain is weakness leaving the body." You know, and I've been
Yeah.
living by that lately.
Dude, yeah, honestly, if I would have lived my whole life by that, you know,
Dude, I need
I'd look like
yeah.
Solomon Grundy. You know,
Yeah.
fucking
Been-
know.
trying to put myself in challenging spots lately just so I can grow, bro. That's what I'm trying to do.
I want to get back into my daily ritual of like, so Cameron Haynes, he's a professional bow hunter,
Hell yeah, dude.
and
Dude, that's a crazy skill.
it
Yeah.
is crazy. Like shooting from like 150 yards away.
Yeah, that
with
is
with
berserk.
a pin, looking through a pin. You know.
Yeah.
That is, and then hitting it.
Bro, those videos of those dudes shooting right through rings. Yeah, you know, like,
Yes.
like fucking.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like whoa.
Yeah, the
motherfucker.
1-inch rings, dude. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
When
that-
your broad tip is a half inch, you know, in diameter. Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
So-
You're threading the needle.
what he does every day is he lifts weights and then he goes for he runs a marathon a day because he runs in the mountains to hunt elk, and so lift, run, shoot
Dude,
every day.
that is.
But you
talk
have to,
about another level, bro.
ultimate.
That is
athlete, ultimate athlete.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
so fit, physically fit. If you're running a marathon a day, just so you can go shooting and hunting and
Elk.
Yeah, and carrying them out yourself.
Yeah, but you know
Bro.
what is like, people that do that, like, there's a different level of dedication. And I know that we've talked about this too, Brent and Jake specifically. I know that you guys are both huge in MMA the same way that I am. And like,
Yes, sir.
and you know, we were kind of raised on that. And Peach, not that you weren't, but I know specifically that
I've gotten into it more
well,
lately.
that
Sure.
Peach was actually in karate for many
sure.
years.
I was for a
and
long time,
Yeah,
well
Peach,
before I met you.
sure.
yeah, Peach was almost your blue belt, if I'm not wrong.
Blue belt, bro. I made it to black belt.
Oh, yeah,
wow.
I didn't even know that.
Wow,
Yeah.
Trent. Wow.
Yeah, no, Peach could
I'm
fuck it up
I'm
back
a little
in the day.
offended
bro.
right now.
So
My
uh,
bad.
Yeah, you should have that hanging up.
You should have that hanging up, bro. That's
a
an
trophy. Yeah,
accomplishment,
that's a
bro.
trophy.
No,
seriously.
My mom's got all of it.
No, but kind of what I'm saying is like MMA in general, like, it's the same thing. Like, that level of discipline that the people in
Is
that
so
sport
great,
have
dude.
is insane. Any form of like combat,
Dude,
like
combat
those,
sports, I want to get into it
Those-
so bad.
dude.
I'm looking for a gym ASAP.
Those people have and I watched my brother do it. You know, he wrestled for Ellsworth, and Ellsworth is like they're known throughout the country for having
they
like
are.
one of those programs.
Brock
where it's
Lesnar.
like- Well,
no, who was it that went through there? It wasn't Brock. It
well,
was
so Jens Lons.
yes.
Jens Lons was a kid that went to high school with us, and this kid was unbelievable. I mean, this kid was a prodigy. I think he won nationals multiple times. One of the times that he won was with a broken hand. Like, I mean, bro, it's
I heard about him. He's a beast,
bro, it's unbelievable. And you know, my brother was a part of that team. Like, that's like, they know how to do shit. And I remember watching Brandon get ready for like wrestling meets and shit, and like the level of discipline that the fighters take.
Those guys, yeah, their mindset
Fuck.
is savage, bro.
Oh,
they have such a certain degree of discipline to just know this is what there is no other plan B.
Well, bro, a lot of those dudes, it's like right now, bro, like, I'm willing to fucking die
Yeah,
to win this fight, and
Exactly.
you don't understand.
It's
that.
you versus me, and then in the end, it's me versus me.
Well, yeah, for real, and like, I mean, like, we've seen it countless times in the UFC. You know, we've seen it with fighters like George St. Pierre. We've seen it with Conor McGregor. We've seen it with
Izzy,
Nate
bro.
Diaz, Israel Adesanya. We've seen it
Yeah.
across the board. Like it's something.
Khabib.
Khabib, bro.
Khabib, dude.
Khabib.
Yeah.
Khabib is the definition of determination.
He is.
Like, you want to talk about a fucking machine.
I will pick you up, bring you to your corner, and just smash you, and just beat you
in front of your team.
Yeah,
like,
and just show you.
Just to let everybody know that you're a fucking bitch.
Yeah, dude, just to throw, dude.
And then we're gonna go over to
love
Dana
it.
White, and then we're gonna do it again, and then we're gonna go over to your, well, everywhere.
I
love it.
Anywhere you want it.
I'm literally going to do a giant fucking display for the whole world just to let them know that I could manhandle this dude that claims to be a professional fighter.
Right, I love it.
No, and
Yeah, it's okay. I wrestle bears.
well no, and like really, like that's what it like. But my point is like that level of determination is something that people like they don't understand.
Exactly,
I've
it's
seen
crazy.
it. I've seen it firsthand, and I've seen it like in the big leagues, like the UFC. Like that's a different fucking thing.
You can't find that level of determination anymore these days.
I really
Like-
don't think that you
like,
can.
Yeah, you really can't. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not found anymore.
Well, and it's
Actually,
And
sorry.
if it is, it's high priority.
Well,
bro.
and kind of backtracking here just a little bit, Jake, before you take it. I was gonna say we were talking about karate. Pete, one of my favorite UFC fighters is like he's a karate champ. Well, one of
Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Exactly. One of my
Sure.
one of my favorite fighters of all time is Wonderboy Thompson. And first
Love
off,
him.
I love him because he's humble. And that for me is a big deal. I'm a humble guy, so I love seeing humble people. Other than that, though, this dude's a fucking unit.
He is.
I mean,
dude.
like this dude.
He is literally the nicest guy
Nice.
out of the ring, dude. And
Just
just
Charles Oliveira.
I mean, well, who did he get dropped by? It wasn't his last fight against. Was it Kevin Holland that he fought last?
I can't remember.
I don't even know, but whoever he fought before that, who put him down? Was it Anthony Pettis that dropped him?
Yes, it was.
Okay, whoever it was that dropped him, like, dude, there was a clip of him rewatching that where he's just like, "Yep, I got caught lacking," you know, and I like that because I'm like, well, he can admit it, you know. It's like it doesn't mean he's not good. The guy is great.
Yeah.
It's just
And his karate is top notch, dude.
Yeah.
Top
he was like
notch.
50-something before
Yeah.
he hit the UFC. The guy was fucking insane.
And that's crazy to have over 50 professional fights on paper. That's like George Masvidal, bro. Jorge,
yeah.
Sorry. People go back and forth.
Sure.
Jorge Masvidal.
Sure.
Yes.
yeah.
anyways,
Street
which-
Jesus.
Yeah,
Street Jesus.
which, by the way, it's kind of sad to see him retire, but
I
also
know,
he's
Yeah.
but you know he's an older guy, bro,
Yeah.
and he's had a
Yeah,
great
dude.
career.
He's
too.
had an amazing career,
Well-
and then retiring where he did in his hometown, dude. Yeah,
Wow.
hats off to him.
Yep.
And and like you said, dude, to the people who are beating him now, couldn't have held his jockstrap in his prime, dude. And
No.
I believe that 110%.
Dude,
The
Jorge.
he was the pinnacle of that mindset, bro.
Jorge is a different level of fighter, bro. Because he's like Kimbo. He's
Yeah.
one of those
Yeah.
dudes that was on the streets, literally beating the fuck out of somebody with his bare knuckles. Like this dude knows what
To
fighting
get his
is.
name out there,
Yeah.
not even for money, just to get his name out.
This guy knows what fighting is.
Yeah.
this guy gets
Dude,
it.
now he's up fucking bringing out his own his own promotions, bare knuckle boxing and stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
god.
and
yeah.
honestly, you know what I loved most about his retirement speeches? He talked about moving forward, and that to me was a big deal to me because I'm like, I'm so happy to see like a dude like him realize when his time is done, and not that it's forgotten, not that people are gonna forget him because,
Right.
dude, and nobody will, but just understanding that there's more to life than standing in an octagon until you get old and brain damaged. You
You're
know,
right.
and that's me. And again, I'm not shitting on these fighters, bro.
You know,
like
shout out Chuck Liddell though.
Yeah, bro.
Shout
Dude,
out Chuck
dude,
Liddell for that, bro.
Chuck Liddell, bro.
He took one too many shots,
Bro,
but he gave us
Dude.
so many wars that will never be forgotten.
Dude, Chuck Liddell
Yeah,
is
Iceman.
that's
probably
a household name that
Dude.
will never be forgotten.
Dude, the Iceman
The
might
Iceman,
be
man.
he might be the first MMA fighter that I knew by name.
Right.
Really, because
he was the first household name besides I
Well-
don't know Tito Ortiz, but
well,
that's because of Chuck Man Liddell.
I think he was just so like, it was just so organic. Like seeing how fucking with
Right.
that one, bro, where he dropped Tito, right, and he
Yeah.
turned around and he was just spinning. He's like, ah! like he's just screaming.
Iconic.
Bro,
that was probably
bro,
the
iconic.
That
first
is-
iconic moment
that is-
in UFC
that's
history
one-
for our generation.
Bro,
Honestly.
that's one of the most extreme things I've ever seen. Because in that moment, bro, I think you really see Chuck's face. Like you see him because he does
just
that.
overcome diversity, bro.
And it was he did that celebration where it looked like he was starting a chainsaw. He's like, and I was like, you fucking tell him, bruh. I was like, you
Right.
fucking light that place up,
Right,
dude. And
dude.
yeah, that place exploded, man. But
Yeah.
shout out to Chuck Liddell, man. And
Yeah.
honestly, the last thing I want to bring up involving MMA is basically just that all fighters I've known consistently are just some of the most dedicated people, really. Like they will just, like, you want to talk about the gridiron type shit, that's it. I mean, like, being a fighter, having that mentality of like self-discipline is just,
It's crazy.
yeah, no,
No kidding.
that's next level, man, for sure.
Because you have to, like, build up and then you get into the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you know what, dude? Hit us with one more fishbowl question to end us out, Brent.
All right, here we go. What's at the top of your bucket list?
Sheesh.
Bro, this is a question. This is a
Yeah.
fucking question right here.
Pete,
Yes.
start us out, please.
I want us to go skydiving.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is a good one. That's on my bucket list. I wouldn't say it's at the top, but it's there.
I want to say it's just about at the top, and I think that's about as high as you can get to.
For me, it's close to the top, but it's not quite the top. But it's close. It's close. That's a good one.
For sure. What's yours?
I think me really, and again, this is all circumstantial for everybody. For me, it's like I wanna do a big show. Like I want a show with like a lot of people there, where like it's all my music and like that. Like that's my dream. You know, one of the things that really got me into like music and just in general is like, I mean, obviously I grew up around it, but I had a dream one night, man, and this dream was like crazy vivid, and it was. I was standing on a stage. You couldn't see my face, but it was like my silhouette, and like I had a spotlight in front of me shining down on me, and I put my hand up, and when I did, I saw a fucking crowd of people put their hands up, and that to me, I remember waking up with this feeling of like, I'm gonna fucking take this feeling and I'm gonna run with it. You know, it was like, to me, like that was something special. So
That's powerful.
yeah, no, I think doing a big show for me is really important because like you guys know the kind of stuff I talk about when I rap. You know, like
Oh, yeah.
like
Yes, sir.
I'm a pretty deep person, and I think that the music that I make reflects that, and I think that anybody that comes to my show and goes out of their way to see me, they're also on the same boat that I am.
Very much so.
Yeah, for sure. Brent?
I would say get my helicopter license and fly helicopters.
Dude.
That's a good one.
That would be pretty good.
That's
That'd
a
be
fucking
pretty
good
sweet.
one.
So, I was going to go along the same lines and say my pilot's license.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm not going to do that since you said that. Honestly, if I could... It's hard because I have
All
a
of us
few.
are flight related,
Yeah.
except for Ian.
Because I was telling Peach the other day that I want to go jump out of a plane too. I want to do that too,
Yeah.
so
hot
bad.
air balloon.
Dude, no, fuck that. My uncle does that, and I could go anytime I want, and I still don't want to. No way.
No way.
No
No
way.
way.
No way. No
No
way.
way.
No way.
No way. Lead me to the building.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you.
Horrible. No way, dude.
All right.
Dude, there's just so many things that I wish I could do. I want to fly a fucking fire pilot jet, dude. That shit would
That'd
be
be
so
pretty
cool.
sweet.
That shit would be
Like an
so
F-150.
cool.
That would be epic,
No,
but
like
also
an
F-16.
F-16, dude. Like,
I would never trust myself with that kind of artillery.
dude, that'd be crazy. No way.
Oh, God.
No way.
Get a
Dude,
little
I'm
too
going-
gnarly with
I'm going
where
like
the ammo's
1,500
being
miles an
aimed.
hour, just feeling like America's got me behind his back. Like, let's
Literally.
go.
Yeah. No, dude, I'm not disputing it would be incredible.
Oh,
It
dude.
would be undisputably one of the dankest shit
Yeah,
that you could
dude.
ever fucking do, right?
Yeah.
Like, I get that, but I would never trust me behind that F-16,
Dude,
bro.
dude,
I'd
that'd be
fucking...
crazy.
I am not your guy, bro. I'm good for a lot
That,
of shit.
what
That
it-
ain't it.
Or dude,
Not
or the
that
guy,
one.
or the guy in the AC-130.
Oh, that'd be
Oh, dude, that'd be cool.
I've never seen that. What are you talking about? The AC-130. What is that?
Dude, you know what the AC-130 is?
Do I?
He's talking about the AC 230.
Dude, the AC-130 is the angel of death, man.
Oh man,
Raining down.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm such a virgin when it comes to that shit.
It's all good, man.
Bro.
It's great.
Play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
America's coming.
Call of Duty.
That's all you need to know.
No, but yeah, Brandon. Of course, I play Call of Duty, but I just,
It's all good.
yeah.
But my goodness, it's been a great episode with you guys today.
Absolutely.
I missed you all, and it's
Yeah,
all
great
so
one.
so great to get back together, man.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying.
Every time I get to see you guys, I'm like, oh man. Well, my life just got a little bit better.
What a pleasure! What a pleasure, dude.
Right, dude. Man, it's been such a good time,
It
gentlemen.
has been.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
Y'all, make sure that you check us out on Spotify, on Google Play, on Patreon.
And we got a YouTube now.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
Working on that.
Just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow us.
Also, real quick before we go, on behalf of everybody here at the Absolute Talk Show, thank you so much for tuning in.
Absolutely.
And we really, really hope that you come back. Because, like I said last time, and I meant it, we're only going up from here, boys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for joining us, and we will catch you on the flip side. See you next time.